potatoes and some salt and oil. Add the following to hot coconut oil. I'm hungry, please hurry, hurry, hurry. Kerala potatoes and mutton curry.
ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കാൻ ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവരും കുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവരും അങ്ങനെ എല്ലാവരും യൂട്യൂബിലെ റെസിപ്പീസ് തിരഞ്ഞ് യാത്രകൾ നടത്താറുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള യാത്രകളിൽ കണ്ടെത്തിയ വളരെ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഫുഡ് വീഡിയോ സെക്ഷനാണ് ഞാൻ പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താൻ പോകുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ സത്യത്തിൽ ഇതൊരു ഫുഡ് ചാനൽ അല്ല, ഇറ്റ്സ് എ മ്യൂസിക് ചാനൽ. സോ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ രണ്ട് മാജിക്കൽ ആസ്പെക്ട്സ് ഓഫ് ലൈഫിനെ ഒന്നിച്ച് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നതെന്ന് അതിന്റെ ക്രിയേറ്ററോട് ചോദിക്കാം. ബംഗാളിൽ ഫാമിലി റൂട്ട്സ് ഉള്ള, മഹാരാഷ്ട്രയിൽ വർക്ക് റൂട്ട്സ് ഉള്ള, കേരളത്തിലെ ഒരാളുമായി കല്യാണത്തിലൂടെ കേരളത്തിന്റെ മരുമകൾ എന്നൊരു കണക്ഷനുമുള്ള സാവൻ ദത്തയാണ് നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഷീ ഈസ് ദ ക്രിയേറ്റർ ഓഫ് ദ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ ദ മെട്രോനോം. സാവൻ, വെരി warm welcome to She Matters.
Lovely to be speaking to you, Roshni. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Our pleasure. So let me ask you the very first obvious question. I, like many of your followers and fans, found you when we were searching for a recipe video. Then you get into this channel where recipes are presented as musical. So then when I talked to you before this interview, you told me that you're not a chef, you're a musician. So
a chef would be a very extreme. You know, it was a very slow and gradual move towards recipes. I mean, I will actually reinforce that a chef is absolutely not what I would call myself. A musician, definitely. A musician, a songwriter, and well, I guess I, started this music vlog. I call it a song vlog on YouTube to, try and explore ways in which I could create my own music non-commercially, because I have a commercial side to my music, which is where I create what the job demands, what clients demand, and I wanted to have a parallel place where I do all kinds of crazy things, which make me feel good about.
Walking in Amsterdam looking for fish, so many canal but oil easy leash. I'm in a country I don't know too well, but I have brought with me my own shoshete. Everything is expensive, cost is too much, but I'm in Netherlands, I will go Dutch. Amsterdam girl.
The Bengali auntie video is the one which actually performed the best, and soon people were asking me, what else is she going to do? Can you bring on the character again? And we want to see more of her. So I mean, it was a logical thought process for me to try and figure out what can Bengali auntie do next. So the next time she spoke about how Bengalis react to winter, and I think it was a natural progression to try and move on to fish and macher jhol. And so I thought, well, eating macher jhol would be a very strange kind of a thing, so let's try and see if I can cook macher jhol and create a song out of that.
Today our goal is to make macher jhol, macher jhol, macher jhol. Good for my tummy and good for my soul. Macher jhol, macher jhol. With turmeric and salt first marinate the fish. Cut potato like this or smaller if you wish.
Once I uploaded Macher Jhol as a song, I think that turned out to be the biggest viral, hit on my channel. And suddenly there were audiences from everywhere asking me, wow, recipe song, we've never seen something like this, so can you make more of these? And so I kind of got stuck.
Coriander, cumin, chili powder and turmeric. Add the water, make the paste like this, not very thick. 1 or 2 bay leaf plus pinch pachphoron. Definitely it's very unique, and I'd like to know how you managed to fit the different ingredients in the meter of the song, because as a musical, as a song, it's perfect, and then you cook perfect recipes too. So have you had to alter things just to match the meter?
Well, the writing, actually, in the recipe songs, the writing is actually the toughest part, because not only does it have to fit the rhythm and rhyme at the end of, every sentence, but at the end of the song, I have to make sure that, there is a recipe which people can follow, which actually produces some food which people can eat.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Then hurry, hurry, hurry. Atarchi, urla karla curry. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Then hurry, hurry, hurry.
Let's come to the recipes inspired from Kerala. You're married to somebody who hails from Kerala, and you've done mutta roast and aatiruchi and urlakiranga curry with the right pronunciation.
The very first Kerala dinner that my husband, before we got married, took me out for featured mutta roast. So that was a very special dish to me. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even know that Kerala had this absolutely fabulous and different cuisine. I was quite ignorant.
Mutta roast, mutta roast, mutta roast, mutta roast, mutta roast, all the way from the Kerala coast.
Absolutely gorgeous dishes with, you know, coconut milk and cooked in coconut oil. And so that was a whole new wonderland which kind of opened up for me. So, and of course, my mom-in-law is a great, you know, cook. And I love Kerala food.
You were very vocal about your decisions to be more healthy and provide more healthy food for your family. So you made a conscious decision to change the kind of recipes that you're doing on your show. Not that the previous ones were bad. The previous ones were traditional.
6th of July 2019, my husband had a massive and severe heart attack. That was an incident which completely, changed us as a family, changed me as a person. You know, Rashni, that's had a huge impact on not just my cooking, but our entire, outlook on life. Because, it's all very nice to eat tasty food and yummy food and traditional food, but, at the end of the day, the life of those you love and, their good health matters, I think, more than anything else. So, this is the reason, I said that I don't make mutta roast in the form that the video shows anymore, because I have to use now heart-healthy oils, which are, recommended by the cardiologists.
Chop coriander and sprinkle on top. Tairi sadam, tairi sadam. Simple and quick to make. Tairi sadam, tairi sadam. I can eat every day.
Before winding up, let me ask you one more question. This is for the musicians
sure,
out there
Rashni.
watching this. Not just women, men and women who would like to express their uniqueness, but then fear that they might not receive a positive feedback. Again, as you said, it took you age and maturity to be finally confident, okay, so this is me, I'm not changing anymore. So what would you tell to those who are just starting out, who are scared that if they bring out the uniqueness, that might not be wanted out in the world? What would you like to tell them?
First of all, if they're starting now in this time and era, I would remind them that they're extremely lucky because there's something called the internet and social media out there, Today, in today's day and age, there are about 100 different ways of getting your music out there. Yeah. So if it's meant to find an audience, it will. And if you don't even, muster up the courage to do what you believe in and put it out there, you will not get anywhere anyway. And it's never been as easy as it is today. So just go for it, what you're waiting for. Don't wait for somebody else to come and, lift you up or kind of show you the path. The path is so clear. You have social media. Just make what you want to make. Put it out there. Irrespective of what you create, there will be, some people who like it and some people who don't like it.
Sure.
So I think at the end of the day, you have to figure out that I'm making this for myself and I need to feel good about it. If you start from that place, from a place of internal conviction and integrity, I'm sure you'll find the audiences that your music is meant to find. And you will be so happy with the quality of audiences that you get this way.
Wonderful.
I would say.
Wonderful.
About the music. Thank you, Rashni.
Thank you so much. It was such an honor and pleasure to talk to you. Thank you. And as I said before, keep making wonderful music.
Mutta roast, mutta roast. Simple and quick to make. Tairi sadam.